Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm talking about one thing I wish I knew when I was starting social media marketing. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So in this video, I wanted to talk about just a super basic thing that I feel like a lot of people overlook when it comes to their social media marketing agencies. And this is proven to me by a student, or two students actually specifically, who are this week booking clients into their agency even though they have very little experience in this business. And I trained them on the process of effectively removing negative self-beliefs, negative beliefs about yourself and your capacities in order to do a simple task, which is book a business into your marketing agency. Sorry, the dog's freaking out. But you get the point, right? What I wish I knew when I was just starting is that you are not selling yourself, you are not selling your agency. Ultimately, you're actually selling on a shifting market. You're selling not simply on your ability to close, simply on your ability to execute on these things. You're selling on an opportunity, right? And I hope that makes sense. So what a lot of people think is that they have to have amazing sales tactics, and yes, those help. What a lot of people think is they have to have a funnel that attracts clients like I have. Yes, that helps. What a lot of people think they have to do is train salespeople like I have. Yes, it all helps. It all helps quite a bit, actually. But the reality is the only reason that any of this works in the first place is simply because, I don't know why the dogs are freaking out, is simply because we're in a market shift where digital marketing is becoming more and more important for business owners to integrate into their already existing structures. And if you understand that you're not selling you, but you are selling to them something that is outside of you, which is a market shift, then the entire sales process becomes incredibly easy, and to get your first client becomes so easy. Like just today, I had one of my students, Simon, land $1,500 a month, $1,500 a month client. It's a real estate lead generation client, which is one of the models that I teach. And effectively, he said, I went into the meeting, and I'll probably show you a screenshot. He said, I went into the meeting like shaking, scared, but then I realized that there's nothing I have to do to actually sell these people. So it comes down more to the niche that you select and their knowledge of the importance of digital marketing than it does coming down to the ability to sell the service. So it's really easy to start selling people on the service when you realize that it's not up to you to sell them. It's up to the rest of the world and the rest of the marketplace. And the common business owner fully understands that the internet is where they have to be. They have to be running ads. They have to at least have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, stuff like that. You can do social media management for these people. They understand that there's a shift going on, and if you can speak to that shift and tell them, hey, I can be a bridge that can get you from not being there to being there, then they'll buy you and they'll invest. And the sales process is so much easier than you might think it is. And so to sort of bounce off of that, I feel like the next point that is equally important is don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. People get so complicated with this stuff. One of my buddies, Bradley, he was on the channel, I think on yesterday's video. He runs a 6-figure profit agency out of his home in London. And all he does is post his agency on freelance websites saying, hey, we'll run Facebook ads for you, we'll run Instagram ads, YouTube ads, whatever. I don't know exactly what his niche is. But he puts himself on these freelance websites. And then business owners come to these freelance websites looking for somebody to do it, and then he just gets leads that way. It's super easy. Nowhere near as hard as people might think it is. And frankly, a lot of the gurus have a hard time like hiding how easy it is. They sell you on the complexity of it, is what they do, right? They sell you these $10,000 like training like events, this like crazy stuff, because it's complex to some people. But if you just remove all these weird self-beliefs, like all these weird beliefs you have about what it is, becomes so easy. What it is ultimately is you're selling on a market shift. You're selling on something that you're not in control of, but you're on the forefront of, and that's why it's so easy to sell. So that's what I wish I knew when I was first starting my social media marketing agency, was simply how easy it is to get leads, how easy it is to actually close clients, how easy it is to actually walk up to a business owner and say, hey, I can run Facebook ads, and get their attention literally instantly, because that to them is money. You're speaking their language instantly. And if you can speak the language of a prospect, it becomes incredibly easy to book them for your services. If you can say, hey, here's what's in it for you, it becomes so easy for you to book clients left and right. It's just dumb easy, okay? And I made this video because of my student Simon, who booked a $1,500 a month client today. And this was after we talked over and over, and he was just like, what do I do in the meeting? I'm not sure what to say in the meeting. Give me a script. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to give you a script because then it'll make you overthink it and then you won't close it. Just go in there, own your service, know that you'll help them and answer their questions honestly, and that'll take you much further than a script will, right? Not that scripts aren't good. I think there's plenty of really, really good sales scripts out there for this specific purpose, but if you just trust your service and know that you can bring value to a business owner, forget a script for now. Just get a freaking client. It's not hard to get a client. So that's what I wish I knew when I first started. Effectively, what I wish I knew was how easy it was just how easy it was. Once you know how to actually deliver, once you know where to look for these clients, once you know what niche to be a part of, once you know the basics of digital marketing, just how stupid easy it becomes to actually get this stuff to work. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was valuable for you. If you did enjoy it, leave a like down below. If you have any questions, anything like that, leave a comment. I answer all the comments. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't really missed one recently. And subscribe and turn on notifications because I'll be putting out more content like this in the future. So thanks once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.